This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hi there, I'm Jamie Warren with your afternoon update for ABC15 Arizona. We start with a deadly house fire in Glendale. This is our Cliff Castle chopper overhead of the blaze near 59th Avenue in Glendale. Fire crews putting out the flames, but finding a 72-year-old woman dead on the property. The cause of this fire still remains under investigation. The city of Phoenix could soon pay $5.5 million to the family of Ali Osman. Two officers shot and killed the 34-year-old last year within seconds of getting out of their patrol cars. Our ABC15 investigators covered this story extensively. Osman was throwing rocks at the officers. Neither officer was charged. Osman's family initially filed a lawsuit asking for $85 million. Phoenix City Council will vote on the $5.5 million settlement next Wednesday. In a unanimous vote, the city of Tempe is raising the age for buying tobacco to 21. Under the new ordinance, Tempe will establish a citywide tobacco license registry, and stores could be fined if they break that rule. Well, it has been 22 years of waiting, but our Arizona Diamondbacks, they're back in the World Series, and it has fans scrambling to get tickets for next week's home games. One Valley man thought he had his ticket spot and paid for, then he's told it never happened. Our Let You Know team has a warning about buying tickets online and is going to bat for one big fan and his young son.
As he was watching the Diamondbacks take the National League Championship,
I was probably around the 8th inning when I started looking.
Matt was online finding tickets to Monday night's World Series home game on SeatGeek, the Diamondbacks official ticket resale site. With fees around $1,700 a pair, a lot of money, but quite an experience for Matt and his 5-year-old son, a big Diamondbacks fan.
So it happens every 25 years around here. So I'm 42 years old. My son's 5. I don't want to be, 70 the next time it happens.
SeatGeek sent an email confirming the money appeared to be taken from his account. He had the tickets. Then morning came.
Sorry, your transaction has been canceled.
The SeatGeek email says they couldn't process the purchase. They refunded the money and said Matt could try again. He says the prices have now doubled.
It's about $1,500 a ticket in that certain spot.
A lot of people will be spending a lot of money on World Series tickets. Some people chasing those rock-bottom prices listed by individuals on Craigslist, eBay, and OfferUp. Beware, it could cost you a lot more. Be wary of any price far below others listed. Don't pay with cash or wire transfer or even payment apps. You can't get the money back. Credit cards offer best protections. Legitimate sites have verified tickets and refund policies. Matt's son is such a big Diamondbacks fan, he was in last year's Father's Day hot dog race.
It pulls your heartstrings a little bit,
We contacted SeatGeek. They say the seller does have a small window to reject or accept the tickets before the order is confirmed. In this case, the seller rejected the order, and we're currently looking into why. But they are also now giving Matt a $400 credit, saying with his refund, it covers the cost of new tickets in the same section and row. Matt says he couldn't find the same seats for that price.
Truly, all that I want are the seats that I paid for at the price I paid for. I don't want anything else.
Matt's still trying to work with SeatGeek and get those tickets he really wants on the aisle for his 5-year-old son. We'll let you know what happens. Go to abc15.com/letyouknow for more ways to protect yourself when looking at World Series tickets. I'm investigator Joe Ducey. If you got a problem, let me know.
Our Arizona Diamondbacks are in Arlington preparing for Game 1 against the Texas Rangers, and ABC15's Craig Bowie and Katie Rammel are in the Lone Star State for complete coverage of the World Series.
Happy Friday. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Today, a warmer day. Not too bad, though. That temperature tops out at 89 this afternoon, with highs reaching the mid-80s in spots like Casa Grande, upper 80s in Gila Bend, and in northern Arizona, 60s from the Grand Canyon all the way to Show Low. More sunshine today, too. After passing clouds moved through yesterday, today we'll see more sunshine, clear skies in much of the state, including here in the valley. We'll get more breezes in northern Arizona today, too. Those gusts topping out between about 25 and 30 miles an hour, as sustained winds end up between 10 and 15 miles an hour. Light winds for the valley today. today, but then those winds pick up across the state tomorrow with gusts as high as 25 to 35 miles an hour across the state. Here in the valley, again, breezes, not too strong of winds, but breezy on Saturday, and then it'll get breezy again next week as high pressure builds in. Temperatures are falling, though. A storm system will cool temperatures from the upper 80s today down into the low 80s on Sunday, and those overnight lows are going to get colder too, down into the 50s here in the valley as we wrap up the month, and up north, we're going to see the lows in the teens by early next week.
We'll have another update tonight. Until then, you can always get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com or by downloading our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.